I'm always really paranoid about chunks that are missing, so I always hold shift when I go over to them. This time it paid off, because that wasn't a missing chunk. That's just a hole. Back in the Minecraft beta, there was a lot of talk about Skylands. A lot of people were talking about worlds that would generate where there was no bottom and they were just floating islands. People speculated maybe it was Notch creating a new biome, maybe something like that. We're not sure. But this is a legit world that we created. And I thought that little chunk was the only thing. I went on further. Here I sped it up. You can see it's just carved out. I actually went down to the ocean over there because there was some diamond I saw. And I jumped down there and I carved my way around. Felt a lot like an ant in an ant farm. You can see here's this little exit over here. Popped out on this side. Anyway, speeding back up, we had to build little walkways to get down and around over to those islands. And always getting attacked by monsters. The biggest problem actually with traversing the land wasn't, oh no, the heights, hold shift. The biggest problem was there was no bottom to this outside area. If monsters were going to spawn, they were going to spawn in the shadows right where you were, because there was nowhere else for them to spawn. They force spawned in these nasty little holes and were always constantly dropping down on you no matter where you went. A couple of endermen right there. We'll leave them alone. Up top it looks normal. If you weren't looking out towards the open black empty areas, you'd just see it looks like any other map, just a mountainous area. We'll get over here to our little makeshift house that we made. Isn't it beautiful? It's made up of whatever we had on it. Sand, sandstone. Ugliest house we ever made. Here it'll load. There we go. Check it out. This is a legit Skylands. I still have this world saved and zipped. Here's a little creeper. Yeah, these guys just spawned everywhere there was a shadow. Total skill. It just looks amazing down here. I actually wish this type of biome would have been more prevalent. Like, Notch should have finalized it, I think. Because it just looks really cool. I don't know how you'd implement it with no bottom, because there's definitely a bottom to all worlds now. I don't know. Bye-bye, creeper. We'll speed it back up. MCEdit did work back during this point in time, because we didn't have all those new blocks. And so it was possible that someone could create a world like this by cutting pieces out and editing them together. But that's not what this world is. A bit more proof of that is this wall over here. The chunk got generated really oddly. You can see that there's pieces connecting. It just looks really jumbled. And over here, there's a mine. It came out of the side, and for some reason, the supports for the mine got generated out in the middle of nothing. Who knows why. But I think it looks pretty cool. So yes, this was an original Skylands, created from an original seed. This was not modded. This was never touched with MCEdit. Maybe I will in the future so I can add it to a world I'm currently working on, because it just looks so cool. Hope you enjoyed this look back on the awesome build that was Beta 1.9.